Hey everybody, welcome back to another 2021 Chevy Silverado video. Well, this week I've teamed up with my friends at LASFIT to bring you their custom floor liners. Stay tuned. Well, when I bought this truck, it actually did not have the optional, I guess you call them full-size weather mats. It comes with these standard size rubber ones, but from what I understand, there was a shortage and you couldn't get those full-size mats for some time. And well, it's not such a big deal in the front. When you come around to the back here, you can see that it actually is kind of a big deal, because these factory mats really don't cover much of the rear floor at all. You can see there's some debris, some dog hair, whatever that is right there. So we're gonna change that. LASFIT was kind enough to send me a set of their, I guess they would be the 19 through present Silverado mats. Now these are for the bucket seat model, which my truck is. And there will be a link in the description for these mats. But I guess really there's not much to installing them normally. Now the front ones are going to fit right in place, but my truck came with the optional under seat storage bin, which you can see right here is really nice. I like it. It's like a lockable storage, but I may have to end up trimming the mats. I'm not sure, because I think this is just a little bit larger than what would come from the factory. Kind of like the carpeted well right there, but this is a GM part and my truck came with it. So let's open up the box and take a look. Over here on the driver's side, you can see the factory mat is, I don't know, I would call it barely acceptable. Like I said, it is made of rubber. I wouldn't really consider this to be, you know, an all-weather mat. It doesn't have really what you consider high edges. I mean, if you live in snow country, or you have a lot of mud and water where you live, you'll probably want something a little better than this, especially since this exposes the carpet here, and I think you can do a lot better. These are held in with kind of these factory retainers right here, and looks like they just snap right off. Go ahead and pull your factory mat out and set it aside. And now over here in the sun, I do have these laying out. They're not too bad as far as the shape of them goes, but you may want to leave them in the sun for just a bit. You know, just because they may have been slightly misshapen during the shipping process. So we'll go ahead and install this one here. Obviously, pretty simple job. And actually, I'll put them side by side. Quite a bit of a difference. Let's get this one installed. Driver's side snaps right in. Nice solid retention on these factory posts right there. And they are just a little bit deformed. I said, you know, from kind of being in shipping, but not worried about that. Let's get the other side installed. Hey, one thing I noticed, my truck didn't actually come with retention clip for this side. So I'll have to check into that. It looks like it's something that probably just anchors into the carpet. But these do fit very well. And there's even a notice on the back about, you know, should they not fit perfectly, just leave them in the sun, you know, give them a little bit of time and they'll relax. Here's your user's manual. I don't know why you need one for floor mats, but it came with it. So I guess the next thing to do is to tackle this back here. Like I said, I'm not sure they're gonna necessarily fit. I may have to trim them. but we'll go from there. These, yeah, these are not held in by anything at all. Let's get the new ones installed. So while installing the rear, I did run into the problem of this storage box. Not that big of a deal because this is just plastic and it's only really anchored at the back, so I can easily kind of pull it up. And I think what I'll do is I may have to end up probably cutting the mat a little bit, just some relief cuts to kind of make it lay flat. But what I'll do is I'll just tuck it under. Like I said, it's very easy to come up. So I've never seen this storage box before. It is a factory option. Not sure if you have it, but I think it's pretty rare, and I definitely want to keep the storage box, so not that big of a deal. I'll just go ahead and modify this mat. And I know you have to modify the factory, the optional factory ones anyway, the same way, because they're cut exactly the same side. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably remove this box and then tuck it under. These might take a couple days to fully conform to the vehicle, but like I said, not a big deal. I just wanted to point out that there is little to no outgassing with these, which means they're not going to smell, and which is, my truck smells brand new because it's only just a few weeks old, but they're of course very easy to clean. They're not affected by harsh temperatures, super hot, super cold, so these would be good no matter where you live. And they do have a lifetime warranty. Not only that, you get a 90-day refund. So I would say these are definitely a value, a bargain. And I got to tell you, before I looked into these, I went to the dealer to look at the optional mats, and not only did they not have them in stock, they had to be ordered, but they wanted $190 for the set, and I had to go pick them up. If I had them shipped to me, it was going to be substantially more. So the price of these, the list price, you cannot go wrong at $129.99. And if you use the coupon code, oh yeah about that, and click on the link in the description, they're going to give you 10% off of that price. So you're going to get these for $117. That's a phenomenal deal. You just can't go wrong with that. So definitely look for the link in the description. And these are, you know, you may know LASFIT. I've worked with them for a while now, and they make really high quality LEDs. And I've used them in several vehicles. I've been very happy with them. So now that they've branched out to these floor liners, I figured I'd give them a try. So all I have to do is remove this box, maybe make a couple of relief cuts, and we'll get these laying flat. So stay tuned for the final reveal. Just real quick, I wanted to show how you go about removing this storage container if you have it. It's very simple. There's two 10mm fasteners on the jack. Undo those, the jack lifts off. There are some studs that poke out of the floor right there, and it's really the weight of that that's a pressure fit on this. And on the other side, I'll show you over here, the tools fasten in to that post right there. So I just need to put those in place. Okay, wrapping up this video. I'm actually pretty pleased with the way that these fit, with the exception of this. And this is not their fault. I knew going in that I had the optional storage container, but what I'm gonna do, not in this video, maybe in a couple days, I think I'm just going to take a sharp razor blade and just slice off this part, and I may leave it tucked under because it is nice and tight. So I may end up just, yeah, that's what I'll probably do. Just slice it from here and then down here and remove these little ears that stick up that would otherwise go around the carpeted storage box. And I guess we'll call it done, but so far so good. One thing I wish I had couple more of these retention clips right there. I haven't checked. I wonder if you can buy these from GM. I'm sure you can. If anybody knows, let me know down below. I know with other cars, they kind of just screw into the carpet and then you can keep them in place. But these are nice to have. I don't know why there aren't any on that side. Maybe they came with the optional mats, I'm not sure. But at any rate, that'll do it for one more video. Remember to click the link in the description below to take you to the LASFIT website. In addition to these floor mats for all different kinds of vehicles, they have an entire selection of very high quality LEDs. So I've never been disappointed with a single LASFIT LED. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop a comment down below. And until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side.